Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday and I made it into work, and I'm gonna give a quick little rant, little complaint about today or my job, and then I'm not gonna say anything else today. I am thankful to have a job though, but they're getting on my nerves again because, so you guys know, I get in early so I can start my work without any distractions. That was supposed to be the deal in the beginning, right? So they're taking there's two assistants that work in the back. One of the other assistants is going to one of our other offices because I told them no. I just said no, I'm not traveling, it's too far. I'm not traveling an hour every day, you know, to get there and then an hour home. So 2 hours driving on the road, maybe 2.5 because of traffic. No, I just plain flat out refuse. Anyway, they sent one of the assistants to our other office, and the one assistant said, well, I'm gonna need help in the back or whatever. And the office manager said, well, Michelle, she gets here early, she can start doing this and start doing that. And I'm like, no, I can't. Once again, taken advantage of. Not that I don't want to help, but I got a lot of work to do. I wish I could show you guys the multitude of things I have to do every day. It's a lot. I'm constantly interrupted, and it just frustrates me. And the office manager, she's leaving at 3 for her daughter's doctor's appointment. Okay, whatever, but then she wanted me to stay till 5:30 today, or close to 6, she said, because that's how long she stays. I said, no, I can't do it. So whatever, that's not my responsibility. It's not. Okay, so anyway, that's it. So I'm here, and I'm leaving at 4:30, and whatever else they do after that, that's on them. Okay, you guys, so this is the front office, and they easily could put my desk there or either have me sit there so, you know, I can be up front. But see how I'm tucked away in the corner? That was done on purpose so the patients won't think I'm the go-to person for stuff, so I can get my work done in peace. And there's even a sliding door right here. See, there's a sliding door that I can use to separate me from the front office. So technically, honestly, you guys, all of my work can be done at home, but they won't do it because they try to take advantage of some people. And I've been nice, but lately it's just been bugging me. So that's why right now I'm queen no. Anytime they ask me to do something that's just outrageous, it's no. Oh, I got a hole in my shirt. I didn't know that. Shoot. Gonna have to sew that if I can. I don't like that. That's gonna bug me all day now that I know it. Anyway, so yeah, so when they ask me to go over, above, and beyond, it's like no. After so many times of them getting over on me, now it's like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm sorry. Nope, can't do it. Nope, I'm the no queen right now. Yep, the no queen. Okay, I got you guys kind of balanced, so hopefully it'll stay. Anyway, I'm on my lunch break, but I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick. Whew, okay, let me breathe, because I hate to come to you guys every time to vent about my job or whatever, but you guys are my friends, so what's going on in my life, I'll let you know, right? So I'm parked in a different spot today for lunch because these people on my job, they have no sense of boundaries. Okay, so some of you guys suggested that I put them on do not disturb, and I did. So if I get any calls from them, it won't bug me, whatever. And whatever, it usually the things that they have to tell me is not important, things that can wait until the next morning, or if it's over the weekend, something that can wait till Monday, right? Okay, so I'm out on my lunch, parked closer to the building, and it's like 15 minutes into my lunch. This just happened, and I get a knock on my window, and it's the office manager. Oh, I just texted you and you're not responding, and she was telling me something about the patient that was there now, stuff that could wait until I get back in at 1 o'clock, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm looking at her, and I could feel the smoke just coming out my ears, because first of all, I'm like, this is my lunch break, this is my hour, this is my sanity, away from you guys. Don't come telling me anything about the patients. Okay, so she finished telling me, and I'm just sitting in my car and I'm fuming, and I had to calm down before I even talked to you guys, because I was just mad, and I'm still mad. But my thing is, I'm on my lunch break. Don't come telling me about anything. That's my hour. That's my non-paid hour. When I'm on the clock, then you can start telling me about the patients and whatnot. But then I'm telling y'all, she gonna make me tell her something. But then I'm gonna seem like the crazy ghetto black lady, right? If I let it build up and whatever. It's sad when you have to run from your coworkers. It's sad. Whew. Okay, let me do something calming, because I'm telling you guys, I've had it up to here. I'm done. I have mentally checked out of the place already, and whew, they gonna drive me to drink, y'all, and I don't even drink. Oh my goodness, it's just too much. He is trying hard to open up that bag. He is tearing it. Okay. Hi guys, I am home from work. Cheyenne is at work actually, and Tyke is skating for a little bit. Savannah's in her room, but she's not decent. Are you gonna come in the living room with me? What are you doing? Nothing? Want to tell them what happened at the schools today? Nothing. I know, but you want to tell them the threat?
I'm pretty sure they know already.
Okay, well, if you get some clothes on later, then I can let you talk about it, okay? Yes? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let me just back on out of here. I have had an interesting day at work today, and I will tell you guys in a minute what happened, but right now I'm going to relax for a little bit and try to find something to watch. I know you guys have been seeing a whole lot of me lately, but that's because Cheyenne hasn't been here. She's been at work, and Tyreek and Savannah have either been, well, Tyke's been skating, or they've been having a lot of homework, so they really haven't been out in the living room a whole lot with me. So that's the reason why you get me. Okay, you guys, so you know what's sad? So for dinner, I'm having soup. And it's funny because remember I told you guys that I turned the struggle man meal into something that we really like to eat. Well, I have other food to eat. I have leftovers. I have stuff that I can make, but I actually want the soup because it's so much better with the shrimp and with the hot links in it. So I'm gonna have soup again. Once again, soup for dinner.
So mom's famous shrimp soup that she makes, you know, I'm trying to just eat, but I want some, like, a different experience or something. A bowl of my own. So as you know, I ain't really been active on the, you know, the YouTube, the whole YouTube thing. And it's because, you know, I've been kind of trying to focus on my life first, like, you know, like my like personal life, and, you know, just getting things together, and, you know, just being better just being better as a 17-year-old, you know, just living. And so I kind of just cooled it for a little bit on the tube view, and just let life take its course. And I kind of just did what I had to do, figure out a couple things, and, you know, like I said, figured out a couple things. And but it's good because I'm about to get back into it. My life's starting to kind of turn around for me, which I'm really kind of happy that that's happening. You know, things are going okay. You know, I'm doing good. I'm doing better than what I was. So, you know, I'm about to get back into it, and, you know, as soon as I can, I'll Maybe throw up some videos or something. You never know. Maybe a couple, maybe a few. I don't know.
Okay, you guys. So while I'm uploading a video for you guys, but also I wanted to tell you about my interesting day at work. So this morning, it's weird to me how when patients come in, and a lot of times they'll take their dentures out their mouth right there at the counter, or whatever appliance they have, like retainers, and they'll try to tell you, like, they'll try to explain to you what's wrong with them, but hand them to you like you're supposed to take them without gloves. And then this guy today, he got mad at me because he gave me his night guard, and I seen that it was clearly broken, and I'm just looking at him, and he handed it to me, and then he looked at me like, here, take it, look. I'm like, I can see. Well, aren't you gonna take it and see it? Like, I can see. So if you have an appliance in your mouth, or your dentures, or anything like that, a temporary that comes out your mouth, don't hand it to the receptionist, because we're not gonna grab it. So that's what's interesting. And actually my battery's flashing. One moment. Okay, so anyway, I was ear hustling today. A patient was getting his teeth cleaned, and he told the hygienist, because the hygienist just came back from a cruise, not a Disney cruise. So anyway, and they were talking about the cruise, because I guess the patient, he goes on cruise from 2 to 3 times a year. Lucky, right? Anyway, so he was telling her that, I don't know if he said last year or the year before, one of the cruise lines that he was on, I guess one of the crew members broke up with his girlfriend, and he jumped overboard, and the co-workers seen him do it, but by the time they got to him, he had already jumped in the water. And by the time they notified, I guess it's the captain or whatever, to stop the ship or to slow it down or whatnot and go back, they were already maybe like 5 miles from where he went overboard, and they never found him. It's funny because you don't hear about these things often, and of course, you know me, when I hear anything like that, I start Googling things, and there are so many cruise line deaths, like from people committing suicide or people going on cruises and all of a sudden disappearing. There's so much stuff that we don't hear. So that was interesting. And also a different patient, he was getting his teeth cleaned. Well, actually he came out and he told all of us this. He said that, and he's like in his 60s, maybe 65. He was married for 35 years. He married his wife when, I guess they were in her 20s, and she weighed like 350 pounds. So he married her big. He liked big women, and so he did. He loved her. She got bigger over the years, and he still loved her. So she decided to get the gastric bypass surgery, and he supported her through that. He didn't want her to get it, but he said, okay, I want you to be healthy. She lost a bunch of weight. He paid for her to get the skin removal, because when she lost the weight, her skin was really saggy or whatnot, and he still loved her through all this, right? And I felt so bad because he was almost in tears when he was telling us. And when she got down to the weight that she wanted to be and was happy with herself finally, she left him and she told him, I'm too good for you. That's rude. That's so wrong. And then he finally met someone. He started dating, and he moved her in, and I guess she kept pressuring him to get married, and he wanted to get her a nice ring and have everything laid out all perfect, whatever. So the day that he was going to propose, he brought her to a really nice restaurant, and she said, I gotta say something to you first. So before she let him talk, she said, I'm breaking up. This is not going anywhere. I don't see you marrying me in the future, blah, 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 whatever. So he just let her talk, and he just let her go. So the night she broke up with him, he was gonna propose. Silly woman. Anyway, but I felt bad for him because now he's saying, I'm just gonna enjoy life and, you know, go traveling with my money and whatever like that. I'm thinking, I'm like, what person do I know in their 60s that I can fix him up with? He's a really nice patient, but yeah, we hear a lot of things in the dental office, and yeah, that was my interesting day of stories.
Okay, so I guess it's my story time now. Well, like on Sunday, they were like, I guess people were threatening to, I don't know what they're gonna do though, but like they're gonna come up terrorize people, I guess, or whatever. And people were, there's a whole like Instagram page, and it's like, oh, we're gonna come to your school, we're gonna do this, and they had like a whole list of schools they're gonna come to. And but I think, honestly, I think it's someone that goes to because they'd be posting like darn all day long, and they never post when we're like in class, so it's kind of suspicious. What else? They said they were gonna be at the school at 10 tonight, and look, it is 10 o'clock basically. So I don't know what's going down, whatever. But, and there were like cops in front of the school, and that, because I guess it's against the law to like, not against the law, but like to have threats, and then I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, it's now it's a law that when there's a threat on like a building or something, then that person gets arrested. Like this one kid got arrested for threatening the school, and he's now in like being not held captive. He's like captivated. No, what's the word? He's under the government's care. I don't know what this, like, not arrested, but whatever. Or whatever, yeah. So basically that's all. People were hecka scared today. They were saying they were gonna come out like whatever time, but of course nothing happened, but it was still like scary, I guess. And that's basically it. But the security guards were more like more aware, or they had more campus securities on duty today. So yeah, well, they said they were gonna do like the whole month of October, but we'll see about that.
Good morning, everyone. I have made it into work, and I got a text this morning from the office manager, who is out a lot. I'm not gonna sit here and tell her whole business or whatever like that, but she's out a lot, and that leaves it up to me to, you know, do front office manager duties. And I have the experience for it. That's why I told you guys I'm looking for a front office manager position, because I can do it. And my thing is, okay, she gets 30 bucks an hour. Yeah, I know she's been here a long time, so that's why she's worked up to that. But you know, I get paid a decent wage, you know, but it's not $30 an hour. You think when she's out I get, you know, supplemented 30 an hour? No. So yeah, now once again my work stops. I have to fill in elsewhere. Taken advantage of, I'm telling you. Anyway, so remember how I told you guys that I don't work in a great neighborhood, and I guess someone was scaling the roof to sleep on the roof? Well, that situation was taken care of. The cops came and they arrested him. So yeah, I still feel a little eerie coming here in the mornings, but not as bad that I know that at least, you know, somebody won't jump down from the roof to, I don't know, scare me or whatever. Okay, you guys, I know this is like a weird angle, but let me turn the computer screen. Oh, I can't do that. Anyway, the name of the practice, it's up on the wall there, so I don't want to catch that in the video. Now you can see me. Anyway, now I forgot I was going to tell you guys. Oh, after work today, one of the church members, one of the elders, she passed away, and they're having the funeral tomorrow, and I won't be able to go to the funeral, but tonight is the wake, or the viewing, and I guess that's from 4 to 8, but I get off at 4:30, so we're just gonna go over there, show our support, whatever, and it's gonna be a different experience. It's a Filipino family, and I guess they do things a little bit different with their, you know, culture, traditions. My church, I know every now and then I'll show like, you know, little video clips of my church or whatever. But my church, I don't go to a black church, quote unquote. I don't like going to churches that are all just black or white or anything like that. My church is multiracial. We have white people, we have Asian people, we have Filipino people, we have, my pastor is Hispanic, we have black people, of course. My pastor's married to a black lady. So yeah, we have a variety of races in my church, and that's actually the way I like it. That's the way I was raised, and yeah, I don't know why I got off on that. That's not important. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to go to something as far as how a different culture does their traditions. So of course I won't, you know, I'm not gonna vlog because I didn't know her family like that, so I don't think pulling out a camera would be good. It'd be different if I was family. But hey everyone, so I'm out in the car and I'm actually outside of Walmart. I will show you. See, we're at Walmart. We just left the viewing, and her family, she has a beautiful family. Her kids are, you know, my age and older, and they said a lot of wonderful things about her, of course. And they had a slideshow of her when she was younger, and at her, I guess she renewed her 50th wedding vows or something like that. And then they showed her dancing and stuff like that. It was just really nice to see her before we knew her. So yeah, they had so much food there, you guys. They had all kinds of Filipino food that I don't even know the names of all of it. I know they had pancit, they had lumpia, they had spam fried rice, they had something with spam and rice, some kind of sauce, and it was wrapped in seaweed. So that was pretty different. And then their desserts, it was different too. And a lot of the food, it was a different consistency, things that I'm not used to, but it was pretty good. So anyway, the kids are in the store because actually Cheyenne needed to go here. I don't need anything from Walmart, and plus, if I go in Walmart, I'm gonna spend money I don't need to spend. So I'm just sitting out here in the car, catching up on some YouTube on my phone. I actually wish I would have brought my tablet, but I didn't know I was going to come here. So this is what Cheyenne got from Walmart, and it's Walmart. You guys, I'm tired. And it's just a bunch of natural hair products. And face stuff. Oh, the Biore. And I cannot talk. I'm so tired. And anyway, so she loves having her natural hair. As you guys see sometimes when she takes her, you know, the weaves and the braids out, she has cute natural hair, but not for me. I'm looking crazy. All of a sudden I just turned it on me, and then I'm in my baker's hat. Anyway, but not me. I don't like the natural hair look on me. And the black women who do it, more power to them. Maybe I ought to try it one time. I don't know. But Cheyenne says I should. I don't know. I know it'll probably help my hair grow, but it's taking care of natural hair. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Washing your hair take like an hour and a half alone. I know. So anyway, you guys, as you can see, we're back home. I don't even know why I needed to say that. But it's about 9:30 and I'm super tired. Probably because I went straight from work and I came home, but I was home maybe about 30 minutes and we went straight to the viewing. And I don't know, I'm just tired today, but tomorrow is my Friday, I'm so happy it's Friday. No? She told me to go to bed. I am going to bed. Anyway, you guys, until next time, I'm gonna end the vlog now. I wish I could show you guys her. All right, you guys, until next time, love you.